Hey, so welcome. It's
Welcome.
it's the Brandon Hour
Spencer's playing
Welcome to Brandon Hour.
with Ben, Trevor, and me, but mostly Brandon. Yo, so this is Magical Quest with Mickey Mouse.
This is Mickey Mouse X.
It's a Super Nintendo game, and you know what that means? It's pretty sweet.
Don't worry, I laughed at that joke.
Thank you.
Check out this amazing story. Mickey and his friends are playing catch in the park.
Get
Get ready for it.
Dark.
Get ready. Get ready for it. Here comes the pitch, Mickey!
Here comes the pitch.
And guess what? Goofy does it perfectly. And Mickey's the one who messes
Mickey.
That's
Wow.
up! Watch out, Pluto! Stop!
that's me playing Mario.
Oh, don't worry, Mickey. I'll find Pluto for you. Goes opposite direction.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Worried? Who's worried? I gotta get back to Kingdom Hearts.
Well, if Goofy said he'll find him,
That's pretty good.
then Goofy will definitely, he'll probably. Oh, Pluto! Here, Pluto! Where are you, pal?
Perfect.
And,
That's the story.
pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
Mickey is dead.
And Mickey
oh
died.
my
That's
god.
the end. End of game. Roll
That's
credits.
it.
So that was one of those ones where you know they had
Oh,
like
golly!
they had a meeting to figure out the story, and they're like, yeah. They're like, let's get lunch. Let's get an early lunch. It's 9 a.m. What do you guys want to go get some beers? Sir, it's 8 a.m. in the morning.
So you're
nah.
Are you gonna do all the Mickey Mouse games?
Yeah, probably will.
Because my
eventually.
favorite is probably Castle Illusion.
That one's really good. So the big
This one's also super good.
the big thing about this game, when it finally lets me run, is you can like grab stuff and spin it, and that's used a lot.
Oh.
Hiya, I'm
Hiya.
looking. Oh, go ahead.
Hiya, I'm looking for my dog, Pluto. Have you seen him?
Brandon.
Yes, your dog was captured by the,
The
evil
most generic
ruler
old
of
guy
this
voice.
world.
So,
Yep.
who's the evil ruler of this world? Any guesses?
They're
not trying really hard on this
Bowser.
one. Think
Does it start with
simpler.
P? Does it
Think
start with
simpler.
P?
Think as simple as possible. Think Kingdom Hearts. Think anything that ever has a bad
Is
guy.
it Pete?
Is it Emperor Pete? Continue, Brandon.
He will never give him back to you.
Emperor Pete?
He will put an evil spell on Pluto as he does all his prisoners. I warn you, his powerful magic has never been defeated. Do not attempt to rescue your dog.
So do you like how this sage?
Save yourself.
Do you like how this sage old guy's like?
No! Pluto's my pal. I won't give him up. Can you tell me where I can find this Emperor Pete?
Yeah, keep walking to the right, kid. It's a side scroller.
If you insist on going, follow the Emperor's statues.
To the right.
Golly!
One after another. These will lead you to his castle.
Well, golly! Jinkies! Gosh, thanks! So long!
I will scatter magical boxes, 'cause I'm a nice guy, I guess, throughout the land. They will help you whenever you
Good
find
boxes.
trouble along your road.
Great.
Thanks, pal!
Great.
Good luck, and beware the Emperor's
Magic!
magic!
Do
Those
you
are
remember
them
those
boxes.
days when Disney let other companies make their games and Capcom was good? I remember those days.
Garcia. They're good feels.
It's sad that it was 2 decades ago, though.
Wasn't Aladdin was also Capcom?
Oh
right?
yeah. All those were.
There's 2
So,
different
I mean,
Aladdins.
it's all really, really
Yeah.
simple. You have 3 hearts at the top. Those are your hits. I got
whoa.
2 lives.
Whoa, slow down.
I got 2 lives right now. Those ones cannot be pulled. Those silver ones, like they can't be pulled. They're just there for
All
you.
this-
The purple ones or the pink ones, whatever, come back all the time, and the yellow ones do not.
You did Aladdin right for MLP, right?
No,
No?
no.
Oh, golly!
When did I watch you play that
Son.
game?
Well, I used to play it all the time, just in general.
Yeah, it is a really
Is that
good
a
game.
tomato?
I'm riding my little tomato.
The
Thank you.
tomato did not burst when it went over the spiky portion. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
my immersion is absolutely
You
shattered.
butthole.
I see it plays by.
Does he sneeze when he gets hit?
Yes.
oh,
Ah!
Oh, now it. Okay.
Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because there's water down here. So, sorry. I get killed
And
by that.
Mickey can swim. Holy crap.
Oh, this game has it all.
Oh yeah, this guy, this reoccurring guy, this guy right here.
This guy.
So you'll never guess what your main thing of attacking bad guys is.
What?
Why does he get bat?
Also, you can throw
Dude, is
stuff.
this based off like the Firebrand from
Yeah.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts?
It actually is.
Yeah.
Very, very heart-wrenching story, actually. Well, actually, they're both Capcom, so.
Yeah, they're both Capcom, so I
They must have been
guess this is
like,
kind
oh,
of-
Super Ghouls and Ghosts is a good game.
I was just gonna make up a dumb story, but yeah, I mean, probably.
Oh yeah, this game is totally not the 3-hit rule. It's like 20-hit rule.
Oh yeah, some of these bosses take forever.
Because his animation is like exactly the same as Fire.
There we go.
Just
That
the
was
way
like
he's
10 hits.
moving.
There's just one boss. It's like
Right.
there's only 6 levels in this game, and the 4th boss takes like a million hits.
Okay.
The good news is there are 2 very, very
there's
good
a
things
castle.
because
There's a flagpole.
because this is a kids game. You have unlimited continues from everything I can tell because last time I played it, I died like 500 times. And also when you have a continue, when you have a continue, it starts you out like right where you were, even if it's right at the boss, which is
Oh, that's nice.
sweet. You like that?
Dude,
You
look,
can actually
this
play
is
the game.
MLG.
MLG!
Look at all
Ready
the
for this?
points.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
I like how they give you like 10 hearts when it's only possible to have like 4 or 5 at max. Cool!
Just being
Dude,
nice.
why does the beaver want to kill you?
Did you ever do the
I don't
beaver?
know if that beaver can hit you unless you like fall down.
Oh, the
So,
stars.
one other thing to notice, because this is a Capcom game on the Super Nintendo, well, a couple other things. The presentation is superb.
The music.
The music
great.
is superb. The experience is good. And don't you just wish that, like, a random Mickey game nowadays was like, I mean, it's a kid's game. It's not super difficult, but it's pretty good. This is boss of level 1. This is me in real life, by the way. Oh, by the way,
Nowadays,
every boss has the Pete phase.
Whoa.
Nowadays, Disney makes games that they just like sell like a billion figures.
So,
and, like, the
how
game
many
sets.
hits do you think he takes? You know,
I think it's
so how many,
many links he
sections?
It's how many links and then, like, 3 more. Yeah, so you can go ahead and attack anytime. Great, thanks. At this point, it's just like, I don't know, 3 hits or something.
Whoa,
like
speed run. Speed run!
that. Ready for this urn?
Earn! Earn!
my
Oh.
well reset.
Reset.
Please.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, so it really isn't the, like, even
Oh.
that
Oh
took...
my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's dead. Mickey
Yes.
killed him.
Mickey actually murdered.
You'll see those enemies, well, those ghost things, come back later.
Spoilers?
That's really
Wow.
dumb. I mean, there's not dumb, but it's like I just love these games back then when they were like, "Here's the story, kid." So you're walking to the right, and Pete's the bad guy, and you're trying to get Pluto, who somehow got the whole way to Pete's castle through all these crazy deserts. Oh, here's a really cool thing. Oh, first of all, Brandon,
Mickey's also a murderer.
why don't you go ahead and
Oh, great. You have been doing very well against the Emperor's magic, I see.
Oh, hi, wizard. What are you doing here?
I have come to give you this magic turban.
Gee, thanks. But what's it do?
shut your
With
gosh
this
dang mouth?
turban, you have the power to perform magic.
I'm giving you a gosh dang turban, and you're asking what it
To
does.
remain
I'll
underwater
beat your
for a
freaking
very
butt.
long while. Use it wisely and
Golly.
be careful.
So this is at the bottom. You get a bunch of different like, whatever, like
Whoa.
things to help you out.
Whoa.
That is more than a damn turban.
That
Yes,
is the whole
it
getup.
is the whole thing, and this is very Sultan-y, I guess. And he's suddenly out of place. So you can always at any time switch over. But we're gonna see what it is right now. That little bro. Seriously gonna
Smell my
Oh,
finger.
come on, man.
Yeah, what is the... Oh.
So this is your attack. Bow.
Whoa.
But as you can tell when you use it,
You
but oh my gosh.
Is that an
Rats.
instant?
I guess it is.
Rats.
That never happened to me before, but
All I gotta say
guess it
is
is.
get wrecked.
I honestly did get wrecked. Well, luckily, I had no aspirations in the least of being like ma Deathless Run or something, because it is a game on the Super Nintendo. Also, the only real complaint I have about this game, to be completely honest, is that the running mechanics are weird. Like, it's not like in Mario.
It's not momentum based. You just eventually.
Huh?
Yeah, you just eventually get to that point, and it's kind of annoying. Or you think it would be like, just hold Y.
I hate those beans.
So sometimes you'll be like, Spencer, why aren't you running? You know? And it's like, well, I'm trying to.
Because it's impossible.
Like, you think it would be a double tap, or you think it would be like whatever, but it's just like you eventually get to it by tapping the button a bunch.
Momentum.
He will eventually get to it.
Yeah. How do you guys like this music? In all seriousness.
Pretty good.
It makes you feel like you're in like a big old forest with peak faces everywhere.
Why is
Yeah.
Why is the tree like?
I've got some questions here.
Yeah, go ahead. I got some time.
Is this sap?
This
Is this how a tree works?
Well, see, trees.
Is this how a tree
dumb
works?
butt. So trees are living beings. You CIS scum, and you need
get the
to.
lamp.
I don't need the lamp. And you need
You
to
might-
respect this tree's right to have sap that becomes.
And also makes a really weird noise.
Yeah, I think that might be the air bubble power.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
You butthole!
Is that instant death too?
No, I touched the very edge of it, and it was like, well, golly.
Golly!
I wonder what a speedrun of this would be, because like I said, it's only 6 levels, and I'm going through it quite slowly.
8 minutes.
Maybe like, unless there are like major like glitches, maybe like 20 minutes. Still pretty Thanks.
What's that referencing?
Do you honestly know?
I don't know. I don't know.
Ah, you butt. Wait, do you not know?
Me? I know what it is.
It's from Curb Your Enthusiasm, a show on Home Box Office.
Yeah.
I have to watch that again.
Yeah.
Or actually pay
It's
attention.
by the guy who was a big part of Seinfeld. He created Seinfeld along with Seinfeld.
So, Brandon, have you been watching the new Dragon Ball Super series?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
So the cool thing after you get this turban and all that stuff,
It's not
after
awful.
this,
Okay.
You really,
That is a fair.
you really have different
assessment.
options. You can jump on enemies, on most enemies, but then again, you can also be like, hey,
It's
B.
not awful.
It's an episode by episode basis. There's some episodes that look like they're so cheaply made that I'm like, I could literally do better than them. But then other episodes are pretty cool.
That's
The only unfortunate thing right now is that they made 2 movies, and the series is just rehashing those plots of the movies so far.
Like the Battle of the Gods
But
and
it's
stuff.
Yeah, it used all the Battle of the Gods, but they changed up the ending. And then from now on, it's kind of different. So
Oh, what? Okay. Well, this is my first game over. At least I made it to level 2. But like I said,
Pluto still needs
unless some
your
crazy
help.
dog stuff happens, I should start right where I was. Am I right? Am I right, dog?
stuff.
I played this game like last week, and it started me right here. All right.
Pluto still needs your help.
Last thing, okay, there is a speedrun from 2000.
What?
Oh, okay. I like how it like knocked you off of the first one.
And
too.
also, I knocked it off. Anyway, what was the?
Speedrun from 2007, so this may be outdated, but it looks like the most recent one on Speed Demo's archive.
Speed Demo's
the
the
most
archive.
out-of-date site in the world.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Well, I don't know any better sites, honestly.
No, there is none.
Yeah, there is none. But that does not mean that it's not also like
Yeah.
ridiculously.
Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is hard mode 1656.
That's pretty gosh darn decent
Why would they do hard mode?
because they can.
Oh yeah, this is the boss.
Oh, this is so this boss is pretty interesting.
Could not see this boss on the red shot.
Oh, okay.
mode
Yeah,
7.
there we go. Oh, he just pooped. But it's silk, so it's a spider. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I beat it.
Oh, okay.
So the reason you can't see,
thought it
I
reset.
played this game before on I tried to do an LP, but I did it on the Retron, and that boss comes up, and you literally cannot see the sprite. It's super, like, it's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen on the Retron because, you know, it doesn't have every single thing that SNES has. And I think the major reason is because the boss obviously uses Mode 7 to turn, but there are other games that have full Mode 7 that also work. So I just...
It must be the interlacing between Mode 7 and regular. Like, if it's all Mode 7, it's fine.
Yeah. Like, I played Castlevania 4, and that uses a ton of Mode 7 on the Retron. So...
Yeah, but maybe it's because it's like one huge sprite.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
I had the weirdest experience, and this was actually on official Super Nintendo. I think the Mode 7 chip was also kind of weird. I was playing Mega Man X, and you got to launch an octopus, and if you did the tornado move, he would disappear, and he wouldn't come back. It was so
But
weird.
was he still, like, alive?
Yeah, he was still alive. He would just infinitely be in that...
I think
I showed you that.
Yeah.
I think I showed you that. And, he disappears, and you just hear the tornado move forever, and it's soft flex. You can't do anything.
Oh, wow, that's really odd. So we're going to hell,
Okay.
I guess. I mean,
Is that where
it's-
his castle is?
we're going down, and there's a lot of really bad things
Literally
down here.
Castlevania right now.
Yep, pretty much. This is one of those games, it's not hard by any means. Like, it's not, like, particularly like, oh,
I
this
mean,
game's...
it's not easy either.
Like, I feel bad. Like, it's one of those games where when you lose a life or a continue, you're like, come on! If you did that in, like, Castlevania or, like, Super Girls and Ghosts, you're like, the game's just hard. But I always found that really interesting, that you're like,
Oh.
See, I'm trying to run right now.
Still not running.
And it's just not really a thing. You son of a gun! I even knew that that's the thing he did.
That's hard to get past.
Oh.
Yeah, the timing on that does not appear to be very generous
Hey!
at all.
Rex.
Do you like how that guy's just the
No
the
magic.
mini boss?
Oh.
So at any point I can switch over, and by the way, speaking of that, we're gonna be switching over because in case of fire, break glass. Because we're in literal hell.
Aha.
So this is my favorite one in the game. Has a ton of different things you can do with it. You can like literally like move.
Oh, this is Flood.
Was it? Yeah, it's Flood. This is actually what started
Wow.
Nintendo towards
Mario
Flood.
literally steals ideas.
So you can move stuff. You can like stop certain items. You can stop items from being on fire,
That's
and
cool.
it can be used in like a lot of different.
Oh, can you refill with the fire
Yeah,
hydrant?
and you have a
That
lot.
doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
Fire hydrant doesn't have water, it's just the output for the water.
Why do you think they have fire hydrants installed in hell? I don't get
Oh
it.
yeah.
First of all, why is Mickey Mouse in hell?
Well, he made a lot of.
Bad choices.
Come on, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Okay. It's like when you touch them, they get on fire, but they're also like, you know, oh yeah, baby. Yep.
You need
There
to-
are ways, I've done it before, of getting more hearts, like increasing hearts, but I don't know
Oh.
as to where
Oh.
that is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool. Let's go to the top. Why? Because, well,
Can you actually? Oh, okay.
we can. Oh man, I thought I gave you a bunch of.
My coins.
I thought I gave you a bunch of Mickeys.
Worth.
Woo! We're making speed earn time here, guys. We're getting through this,
Actually, you're only 4 minutes past the world record.
and I'm only halfway through the game. Oh gosh darn it! Get out of here, pleb. Oh, I see. Get in there,
There you go.
freaking pleb.
That's actually like a really crazy use of this.
I know. I really like that. Like it's used so well. Whereas the turban one's just pretty much like you can
Why
attack.
can't you refill like right here?
Is this
It's
Mega
not a
Man
fire.
X6?
It's not a fire hydrant.
Do you understand anything about how water works? Only when you're a firefighter you can.
I'm that tornado with anime eyes.
Pretty much, which ends up being a.
Ow.
Really?
Rip, rip,
Really?
rip, rip, rip.